Alright, hello. Oh, why is my game not showing up anymore? It showed up a minute ago. Okay. That's interesting. Now it's back, okay. Hard to know what happened there, I guess. Okay, for this stream, the plan is to try and see if the PC is gonna be able to handle playing Ark and streaming and doing everything fine, since this is one of the games that I know has been an issue for my PC and I've been trying to fix the PC issues. This is a great game to use as a test. For now, I'm probably gonna target some... I think I was doing some stellar raids, but I kind of want to start with something a little bit more... It's actually perfect. I'll go get some nature stuff. I want to try the new features with Scrappy, with feeding him and whatnot. I'm gonna try and start a little bit more relaxed than going straight into Stella. Stella can become a little bit of a rough one at times. Alright. I haven't played Ark in a little bit. I know there's been a bunch of patches, so we're gonna have to see what's happening in Ark nowadays. Okay. Oops, I'm stuck in there. I think I need kind of everything in terms of resources right now. So I'm probably not gonna be too angry with looting almost anything. Yeah, I would like to go to Plaza Oza. We're at the very beginning. So somebody's fighting a bombardier, it seems. Which tells me that the enemy that is right outside of here should be a bombardier. Okay, so that tells me that... Oh, he's right there, okay. There's a lot of stuff over there. Okay. What did that guy get killed by? Like, that's an interesting little bit of knowledge that would be good to have. What killed him? Is it Arks or did somebody shoot him? Nope, definitely got shot by somebody. Okay. So definitely have somebody that isn't friendly around here. Considering I would like to get back into friendly lobbies, I'm just gonna move out. I think that guy's doing the same thing. Okay, we're gonna go towards Granzioso. I'm gonna go have a look at what's happening on there. I'm also extremely low on healing, which... that is something I should pay attention to. Oh, that's somebody. Whoa, that was a little bit of a lag. Okay, yeah. Here we got one of the bastions over here. I heard somebody eating on here. My inventory is very empty for now. There's some harks in here. Okay. Oh, cool. Perfect. I might put the tick pods in there just so that I don't forget about it. These buildings have been pretty empty so far. It's not really been worth looting. Okay. I'm gonna reload before I loot so I don't get surprised without ammo. Oh boy, okay. I did not know that we also had a Rocketeer on here. And this is not a great place to fight a Rocketeer. Gonna try and let the Rocketeer go away. he's in search mode, which... There we go. I got stuck in the building. Okay, so that guy was actually shooting me, I think. No, it just knocked me out. Well, that's still not great, but oh well. Okay, let's go back in with some sort of... I might just go Blue Gate. What is this? Wait, what? Increase the amount of arc loot at the expense of no locked doors and increase overall loot value. Okay. Hi, Weebo. Think I won't. I might just go straight Stella. Free loadout Stella. I got my warm up. Now I would like to get some proper runs going. Let's go back to the actual grind instead of just doing some easy mode stuff. To be fair, at this point I feel like most of my Stella runs are easy mode.
A room with a great view.
It's just a research. That's also an objective.
It's just been on.
Okay, so I have some destroy objective. If I see an opportunity to destroy a Firefly, I probably will. It was a Firefly and something else. I only saw the Firefly. Okay, I hear some fighting. Sounds like the Bastion. Okay, I've got a Stitcher. We're 10 minutes into this run. I might go and have a look at fighting the actual Bastion. Oh, this is not looted? Okay. Interesting. Okay. Are you choking me here? You know what? Go. Now I keep alerting the arc right on the other side because I keep shooting stuff here. But I kind of don't want to go this way. I stopped hearing the Bastion. I wonder if it's dead. I think I'm gonna run for extract. I'm gonna call that. Don't need that. Thank you for the check-in, Weevil. Okay, so this is a shredder. That guy's running. Okay. Alright, so that's some loot. Yeah, I'm already maxed out on all of this. That's fine. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so I need to keep the Arc A alloy. I need to keep some of that. I need this, all that. Do I need anything else? Or am I selling everything? I think I need to recycle some of the springs. I'll send these in because I was low on a bunch of these things. Should I keep the ropes? I don't think I keep the ropes. I think I get rid of everything. Can probably sell these as well. And sell that. Oh, we're out of plastic. You know what? There's an easy way to get some plastic. Repair that. Repair. Cancel. Just switch to that and I should be good to go for the next run. Kinda hate that I have a Stitcher and not something better, but it's still not bad. Okay, Raider, I need to go projects. Oh, I didn't get any bowls. I did get a few pop triggers. A tick pod. Okay, that's good. Got a little bit of that. I still need these. I should try and get some of the advanced power cell if I can. I'm gonna wait before committing any of this. Okay. Oh, also this is the expedition. Oh, I don't need to do that. I should be focusing on these. Hi, Mio. Yeah, I think I don't need to be committing at all on the expedition stuff. I've already done my expeditions. Good. Let's just go and do some Stella. I enjoy the quick Stella runs. Plus, at this time, if I can get a few decent Stella runs, I might be able to get some of the materials that I'm missing.
The scout?
That and
It's just been on my mind.
I need an Hornet driver if I can find one, and I need to destroy a Firefly, which I might be able to do in Stella pretty easily.
What does it mean for the future?
I guess it gives me the blueprint. I don't really care about the blueprint for that. Oh, okay. We spawn over here. You know what? I might just check this. Oh, well, that's not a great sign. Oh, actually, that's probably somebody that suicided that quick. It's probably a suicide type of thing. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Oh god, I forgot my quick.
No, I don't know.
Okay. Because I need the arc stuff, I might as well take whatever gets killed by other people that they don't want. I don't know, I keep hearing people dying left and right, but I don't hear gunshots. Which feels kind of weird and unusual. Makes me wonder if there's somebody with a silence weapon or if they're dying from random shit. Something's dead right there. Looks like an arc. Oh, nice. I only need one of these, so let's make sure that I carry it. And there. Ooh, this was already looted. Oh, this was not looted. Oh, I'm gonna take that actually. Okay. Perfect. Shoving myself down there is better because he's gonna have to fight for the body now. Okay. If I remember well, I only needed one of these for the... It wasn't even the display. Was it this one? Actually, I should untrack that one because I'm not planning on doing it. Oh yeah, it's for this. There we go. I'm gonna go back to Stella, free loadout, and go back. Hopefully at some point I stop finding so many PvP people. I thought that I was no longer in the PvP lobbies, but apparently I still find PvP people right now, so hopefully I can somehow get myself properly out of there, but we'll have to see, I guess. I'm already hearing shooting and a bunch of stuff, so we're not at the start. Oh, we're a minute in. That's not bad. I have a Pharaoh, which is not great in here. Oh, I know where I am. Okay. I feel like I'm not used to spawning in that spot anymore. Okay, so these guys are friendly. Like, that's really weird. I've been in some sort of hybrid lobbies for a little bit. It's an insane number of arc down there. I'm gonna actually use this, yeah. That sounded like PvP. Feels like we're at nighttime in here this time around. Oh, I don't think I needed the bolts. I do feel like I need some of these things, but not everything. That sounded like PvP as well. Oh, that's good. Actually, give me that instead. I would rather have this. I would rather have that. This might be some grenades. Yeah. It's in a blueprint. That's $5,000. Might as well take it. Okay, let's see what it's looking like. Oh boy, okay. I don't have the greatest weapons to fight a Bastion. Okay. I think I'm getting out of there. Because those guys don't sound happy. Makes it feel like this is a PvP hell over there. And we don't see shit with all the current situation in here. Why is it so dark? I think for now my inventory is pretty full. I've got a few things that I want.
Hey, Raider!
Yeah, that's PvP up there. It's really dark up here. Okay. All right. That was a very aggressive lobby with, well, a very big mix actually. There was a lot of aggressive people and a bunch of friendly ones, so that's... I mean, it is a good sign. I feel like I'm getting a lot more friendly people than before. I'm definitely sending these in there. That's definitely a cell. I keep that. Actually, I should recycle this. I'm gonna keep the herbal one, but I'm gonna keep it safe. I'm gonna go upgrade these. Traders, clinic. Not enough space. Are you joking me? Really? I don't have enough space to do that. There. Oh, actually what I wanted wasn't to just do that. I wanted to also do this. That way I don't have to be using as many of them as before. There we go. No. Let's see. I have a pharaoh. You know what? I might just shove the pharaoh in my box and take something else out, because that's not... It's actually pretty bad for Stella. I guess I could take an anvil instead. Can I just repair this? I have plenty. Let's take the anvil, repair the anvil, and I'm just gonna go like that. I'm not gonna bring anything more than that. Might have bees have been pretty aggressive so far. I'm gonna try and make sure that I don't bring in value too much. Interesting, they've updated a bunch of things over here. Oh, okay, I guess I can't give it anything during matchmaking. Also, I think I lost the few pieces of food that I could give him. I thought I brought back some, but I think I died on that one that I found plants. Probably should do a run of lemons and stuff like that. Lemons and olives and whatnot. That would give me some stuff to give Scrappy. Okay, well, we are here with an anvil this time, and it's not dark as shit. That's gonna be much nicer. Ooh, actually, that's a nice blueprint that I don't have. So we're gonna try and bring that back. That's PvP. Damn, what is that weapon? Feels like it sounds like some sort of Torrente or some sort of assault rifle. Don't remember hearing that weapon before. Maybe it's one of the new ones. I think there's a couple new weapons. Maybe I just don't recognize it because it's one of the new weapons. Because I feel like I would recognize all of the old weapons. Okay. Okay. They're in there. I feel like I hear a ton of PvP still, but hard call to make. Actually, I needed. No, that's not technically plastic. It's rubber. Springs tend to be good to have. Oh god, okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to kill these guys. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I did not know that these big guys were coming in here. Okay. That's scary. Okay, well, I'm not gonna try and... Jesus. Nice. Okay. Back. I got... Definitely got some...
Let's fuck 'em up.
Hello there.
I didn't bring anything for that guy. The firefly is dead. Is that the firefly? It is. Oh, I missed it. I think I would need somebody to fight the Bastion because I don't have a ton of ammo. And I definitely...
Wait for me. Hold the train for me, please. make it your. I'm almost there. Thank you.
There we go. Yeah, this is far more looking like the friendly lobbies that I'm used to. I might need to bring some extra heavy ammo if I can finally start to fight the arcs. Maybe I should also have a couple grenades. Okay, I don't remember what I needed the rusty gear for. I think this I need to recycle. This I need to learn. These I need to keep for sure. My inventory is full, that's annoying. This I need to recycle. This I need to keep. This is a cell. I don't know if I still need that. This I recycle. This I also recycle. Oh, those are not gonna give me plastic. Probably recycle that too. Now, when it comes down to ammo, we refill. Then we need to get rid of some stuff. I think because I want to kill Ark, I'm gonna take a stack of grenades. Do I have anything that I really don't need? Like, surely there's a few things I have way too much of. I guess I have a ton of magnets. Do they become... They do become metal. I don't remember how much metal I have right now. I know I'm gonna need some eventually. This I don't need any more of. Okay, well, we definitely have plenty of rubber parts. Metal, I think I'm good for now. Chemicals, I can get rid of some. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of these. Good. Raiders and project. I still need to go get the surveyor vaults. That's gonna take a while too. Okay, I got 3 more of these. I mean, Stella has been doing great, but I wanted to do some quick runs in Stella to kind of rapidly... Ooh, damn, battlegrounds would increase arcs. Or increase arc loot, I should say. I might actually go there. And I think I'm taking a second stack of heavy ammo for this. Might even take extra healing as well. Plus more shields. And I might give my weapon at least 1 level of upgrade. What? I hate that it does that. Like, why does it not go on the weapon that I have equipped? It's so stupid. Okay, let's see if I can get some arc kills in there. Anvil is good for arc killing, so I should be pretty happy with that. It's raining. Okay, probably go testing annex. Gonna be kind of slow getting in there though.
If you see one light up and signal, you might want to stick around. Something valuable is bound to drop in. They won't make it easy for you though.
Surveyors are out sweeping, so there's an increased amount of surveyors. Is that what I'm hearing? That's interesting because I need surveyors. I need a bunch of votes. Oh, that's actually a fun little thing that I didn't know about. I mean, this is a new game mode. Well, a new game condition, I should say, not game mode. So it's actually good to know that there might be increased surveyors. Don't believe I'm gonna find anything great in here because there's a lower loot value for these. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go inside the building for the simple reason that there's a lot of the small tiny arcs like the ticks and whatnot that I really need materials of. Okay, there's somebody in there, but honestly I'm looking for arcs, so
Hello, Raider.
let's go have a look at what I can find. There's no arcs in here at all. Wow. Normally there's a few arcs around here. Let's check through this door. Nothing, no ticks, no anything. Dang, okay, it's really quiet over here. Okay, so this over here is one of the surveyor spots. What the fuck is that? Are those the surveyors? Are they like different surveyors? Okay, I thought something was lootable on there. For a sec. Oh. I don't know where that Tomb Raider guy is, but apparently he doesn't shut up. I assume he has music or he has something going on. I'm curious to know what's over there. It seems like there's some fighting happening because I keep seeing flares. I don't know if it's PvP or if it's just some arcs killing those people. Judging from those arcs, I think I can assume that it's likely the arcs killing. They might be the new one. I don't know what to expect with that new arc.
Hello there.
Hey, Raider!
Oh god, yeah, that's the new one.
No!
Yeah, that is the new arc. So, what is happening over there? That's a surveyor. So that's one of the things that I need. Jesus. Okay, those new things are kind of crazy. That's not what I want. Hoping for a vote here, but
Thanks a lot.
keep an eye on it, yeah, because Jesus. I think the issue is the number of them. If there was a few less of them, that might be feasible, but that number is kinda crazy. Okay, so I didn't come prepared for that kind of fight. I didn't know what to expect, so if I knew about it, I would have come prepared for a much bigger fight. I need a better preparation if that's what I want to fight. What's happening over there? That's the... God damn, okay. Is that thing... That thing is up for a while. I do need these, so I'm gonna put these in my safe pocket. Oh god, what's coming up behind us? Wait, there's another big laser thing over there. Is it changing to a different place every so often? I don't know what it's doing. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, I assume that the other one over there is in the same situation. Yeah, there's a bunch of people dying over there too. I mean, we need a slightly more balanced situation if we want to fight over there. There's so many of them. No, what I want is 13 minutes. Okay. Don't know what to expect here. I think we just don't have enough people and resources to deal with it. I don't know if it's just... I don't know if they did something wrong and it made a lot more of them spawn. I don't know if it's the normal amount of them that shows up around here. But I don't feel like it's a good move to try and go for it right now. Yeah, I agree with this guy. Leaving is the move. They're joking me. Do need that guy, I think. Okay. Okay. That is a little bit of an insane one, huh? Okay. Right, so these are much harder than I expected them to be. Now, what that tells me is that my anvil alone is likely not enough to deal with this map condition. I'm gonna recycle these. Okay, so if I need more than just an anvil, do I bring an anvil and a pharaoh? I don't think that matters. I think I need something other than a pharaoh. I think that what I need there is something that can deal with those big guys much better. So probably some form of descent grenade would be good. I mean, the blaze nades might be good against these guys. Trailblazers could be really good too. Wait, I mean, a showstopper might not be a bad move, but I'm wondering if there's a better move. Well, first of all, defibs I think would be a big thing. If I want to go back into that game mode, a couple of defibs would go a long way. Gonna fill up on ammo as well. The thing here is I'm not sure that enough people know what they're doing for me to start thinking of bringing like some sort of renegade oil spray and try to go crazy. Also, this is now my only upgraded infill, really? No, that's the Berletta. Give me the anvil. I'm gonna upgrade it once more. Maybe I don't have a ton of mechanical components, so I don't know if I should upgrade it to max. I mean, I can bring these. I could try to bring some snapbacks. Like, light impacts can be good, but I don't know if it's gonna be great against these guys. Kinda really need workshop. Yeah, I kinda really need some wolf packs or something. Maybe a bunch more seekers. Is that all the crude explosives I have? craft 10 of that. I know I just spent some of my arc alloy, but even though I spent some of my arc alloy, I think I can recover more just by going through this one, well, this game mode a bit. I thought there was a way to make the explosive. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I can make a ton of these. That's not a big deal. Okay, so that means I could make more. I mean, I do have the heavy fuse grenades. I have a bunch of these, but those are flying enemies. I don't think it's gonna help me against the flyers. I don't know. Do I bring more than just that? I might not have enough ammo. Ammo doesn't matter, so I can just bring as much ammo as I need. That's fine. Let's make sure I have plenty of healing, and let's go again. I'm gonna go have a look at whether or not people are, or at least trying to fight some of these. They are new. I might still be just barely within the range of matchmaking where I'm not technically fully in the safe, well, in the non-PvP lobbies. So maybe people are a little bit worried about bringing some material. It's quite possible that I have some PvPers still showing up. Should be getting less, well, should be happening less now. I do know that I have been very peaceful for quite a few lobbies at this point.
One light up and signal you might want to stick around. Something valuable is bound to drop in. They won't make it easy for you though.
Yeah, okay, I'm not close. Now, the big thing here is there's a few philosophies when it comes down to going for these new things. One philosophy would be to go in completely naked with nothing to lose, with a free kit and everything, just so that you can learn what's happening without any danger. The other philosophy would be to go in with a decent bit of gear like I am right now and have a look at what people are doing and see if you can join in on the fight. Considering how much gear and how much money and whatnot I have, I don't mind a little bit of risk. Okay. That's where I wanted to be the last time. I think there's something probably right next to me over here. Oh.
Hey, Raider.
Don't know if that's the best fighting spot for it, but it's kind of working, so I'm not going to be... Trying to not be in his way, but... Okay. Okay. It's not the best fighting spot, but it's working. Alright, good job.
What do you need? You need the core? You need the core?
Yes.
I think so. I think I need one core at some point.
I got this for you.
Got one core.
Take it.
Appreciated.
Thank you.
I mean, I was pretty aggressive at spending grenades and whatnot, so it's very appreciated that he gives me a bunch of their, well, a little bit of the loot. I tried to turn on my microphone there to speak and it didn't seem to work. Yeah, perfect. That's the Ornet driver that I need. So I got my Ornet. I didn't find any of the... Okay, so that gives me a bit of an idea of how tough these guys are, which makes me feel that if I want to go for one of the beacon things, maybe it's... maybe you need to be geared, like, heavily with, like, an old cracker and some really powerful stuff. Because this was a very tough fight. I assume that we just don't know the proper weak point yet. Looked similar-ish to the God, the other big guy that flies, I forgot the name of it. The Rocketeer. Feels like it was similar weak points to that one. I just don't know where the really good weak points is on that new one. It was a lot of resources spent for this one guy though, so I'm actually happy that I got a bunch of stuff. Also, I need to go check what's happening with my mic, because I thought for sure that Z was by mute and unmute. And I must have changed it, maybe because the last time I played I was on a team. So I forgot to change it back, most likely. Yeah, that's what I did. Because I want to have my toggle be Z all the time. And sadly, with the fact that this game has both party and proximity, in this case, Z can't be used for both. Okay, well, that guy was nice, gave me a wolf pack. I actually didn't have any wolf packs, so I think I can craft them at least, but since I didn't have any right now, I didn't bring any. Vaporizer regulator, so that's the big thing that it drops, I think. I'm gonna keep it for now, and I think I'm selling all of that. Cool. Let's see. We need one of these. We need that to be replenished. We need this replenished. Ideally, yeah, that's what I thought. We need some heavy ammo, maybe. Oh, I forgot that I'm not max level because of the last reset that I had. I mean, that's the one thing that I've been wanting to get, so I'm gonna get it. Gun shop, we're gonna buy a few stacks of heavy so that I can go into this mission full of ammo. Oh yeah, we're gonna repair this. Okay, so the idea is I can act as support, but because I don't have the blueprints that I want, and I'm not exactly completely super stacked on some of the valuable stuff, I'm not gonna be bringing in the crazy good gear yet. I also don't know what to do fully in those locations where there's a lot of them. So for now, I'm gonna stick to just an anvil with an heavy, well, with a lot of heavy ammo. Anvil is pretty good at dealing with arcs, so it should be good for this. But I definitely can't kill multiple of them alone. I don't believe I can do that. I mean, maybe, but it would be quite a big fight.
Attention raiders.
Okay, it feels like I'm in the wrong part of the map. This part does not seem
Find what they're looking for, but it
to have those lootable spots, so I'm gonna try to really quickly get up above and start going for... I mean, can I go straight this way? I don't know if there's a way up that way. Yeah, there is. It's right there. But I think this is a better one because I want to be above everything. So that's some arc fighting over there. There you are. This is one of the reasons why I would like to have a sniper for this, just so that I can see from a distance and shoot maybe from a distance and be safer-ish. That might be a fight exactly where I just was in the previous one. Looks like that's a good spot to fight one if you really want just one of the new big flying arcs. I forgot the name of it. Okay, so yeah, they're fighting a surveyor. That's what's happening down there. That surveyor is dead. Don't know where the player is. I think he might be in the little sword thing over there. No, actually he's right there. I see him. Okay, I don't see any of the big lasers in the sky yet. Okay, great, yeah. Oh god, there's one right there. Jesus. God, yeah, I was gonna say there's no way this guy lives. I don't know. I don't know if he would have managed to loot whatever that is. Oh, wait. Right. He smoked it. Interesting. So this is one of the interesting things. The arcs don't see you in smokes. It actually works against them. So this guy is actually looting it. At least it's what it's looking like. This is just me observing now and learning. Because I would like to loot these things. But without knowing what to do, chances are... yep, he's got 2 of them. Only 1 left. I think he just used at least 3. Maybe 4 smokes? I think he's just repeatedly sending them every 10-15 seconds. Oh. Is he leaving? Yeah, I think he left. Or at least he's trying to leave. I think they saw him. That's interesting. So people are not actively... Oh, okay. Yep, not what I intended to do. So yeah, people are not actually actively looting it. That's what I want to kill, actually. There's a firefly. Whoa. There's a... Yeah, there's a turret too. Dang, okay. Yeah, this is heavily protected. That is good knowledge to have. Okay, so this one is already... I mean, apparently it's not fully looted, but I don't know if the laser disappears when it's opened or when it's fully looted. It felt like that guy was ready to do the entire thing. So I'm ready to believe that it's probably fully looted in every aspect of it. It's really good to know. I'm gonna try and see if I can go to one of the other ones. Maybe the other ones aren't fully looted. Because I would like to try and get some amount of loot from that. Dang, I just passed over me and I didn't even notice it. I think it passed high enough that it didn't see me, and that's actually fine. That laser disappeared, so either oh yeah, I think that person died with the loot. Tried to go for it and they died. So I was more or less right that I probably shouldn't be trying it. It felt like it was very dangerous. I think if I didn't have an actual loadout, I would try it. But I did bring in like an actual decent loadout. Now it does tell me that there's a very good and easy way to do it, which is the smoke grenade method. And I do feel like I'm gonna want to try it. Most likely with the smoke grenade method. There's someone up there. I saw some movement. Okay, I think that by now all of them are looted. What the fuck is that? You're joking me. Why is there one of you right there? Excuse me? I think in theory it should lose me because I'm under it. Somehow it's still okay. To be fair, I was in a good spot to fight it.
Hey, don't shoot!
Really? That's PvP, that is not... Can't tell where it's from. Nothing in there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting out with essentially nothing, but... Well, I say nothing. It's gonna be getting out with knowledge, essentially, and nothing else. But now I get a bit of a feel for what to expect with this new mode. And for the next one, I'm gonna be looking into bringing a bunch of smokes. I feel like I was constantly getting rid of smoke grenades before, but I guess now I'm gonna have a use for them. Okay. Let's ignore that. Here we go. Sometimes growing stuff on you when exiting like that can be safer. Not safer from the arcs, but safer from PvP. Since I got shot by what I assumed was a PvP player, I felt that having a bunch of arc around me would be a decent move. Okay, I'm not too happy with this run. I obviously am very happy about the knowledge that I gained, but it really makes me feel like I needed more knowledge than that. I'm gonna go with this. I mean, I could bring some healing. It's not like it's a big deal if I lose the healing. I'm gonna be bringing a weapon that I don't care about losing, though. Would rather not lose my only decent... Well, my only decently upgraded anvil. Maybe I go in with probably a light ammo weapon, and I think I'm just gonna go buy from the trader, gun shop. Give me a kettle. Because I would like to have a decent weapon for this. Okay, do I still have time? I do. This one isn't started yet and it's in Buried City. I don't know if the Buried City one would be better, but... Oh, actually, do I have smoke grenades? I have shrapnel. I think I literally sold all my smoke grenades literally like 45 minutes ago or something. Okay, let's go see if I can craft some of these grenades. Smoke grenade trap. What I want is actual smoke grenades. Do I not have the ability? That's a toxic gas cloud. That's not what I want. Can I really not craft smoke grenades? That's kind of interesting. Actually, well, I can do little smoke grenades. Okay, I can do these. I'm limited to 2 of them. I mean, chemicals, I can get some chemicals. I'm gonna go assume... Yeah, Scrappy does have a few. Give me everything. We're gonna be salvaging some stuff, potentially, for chemicals. They last 20 seconds. Okay, so that guy earlier was there for about a minute. I think he would have had... I'm gonna bring an edge key. Don't really want to get rid of that. Could get rid of you, I guess. I could also submit some of these, which would be helpful. Sell that. Could salvage this oil into chemicals. Actually, I will recycle all of this into chemicals, since that's already what I need. I don't need these. And they're easy to get. Oh, I didn't sell this last time. I can probably sell the light bulbs, or at least one, the one that's alone. Okay, so now I have some space to redeem my scrappy stuff. And we're gonna go back to, I think it's utility, yep. We're gonna craft 5 of these. I think my inventory is full now, yep. Okay, hopefully I don't get one that is already looted. Okay, so the last one taught me that smoke grenades are now something that is interesting for me to keep potentially. The reason why I don't know yet if I want to be keeping smoke grenades for this objective is because I don't know what the loot is looking like. So I want to try and go have a look. If I go, if I go up there and I have a look at one of these up close, I might be able to learn whether or not I want to actually do these in the future. Okay, I'm kind of far. It's the beginning of a mission, though. What the fuck is this?
Sweeping the area right now.
Oh, it's that objective, okay.
Signal, you might want to stick around. Something valuable is bound to drop in.
Oh, I don't really have a way to kill surveyors properly, though. If I meet one, I do still want surveyor vaults, but without a weapon that deals with surveyor properly, or that can kill a surveyor properly, I'm probably not gonna be looting any.
Hello, Raider.
Hello.
Okay, scared me. Don't see any signs yet. So far I've seen what? 3 different spots that these things can be in? Do you think there's a way that they have a spot somewhere in the swamp? Okay, well that thing saw me. I don't know if it's gonna lose aggro from me in this spot. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, so now it lost aggro from me because it can't see me anymore. I don't think I can.